entitled The Cat and the Rat. In Jamaica, people work hard farming their land. Sometimes at night they gather to tell stories. This is the story of the cat and the rat.
Long time ago, there was a big away. Cat and the rat, they like to play. This is the story of their fun one day. Down by the sea in Montego Bay. Long time ago, there was a big away. Cat and the rat, they like to play. This is the story of their fun one day. Down by the sea in Montego Bay.
The cat and the rat were once the best of friends. They lived side by side, and everything the cat did, the rat did too.
Everything that a cat would do, his friend rat would do it too. Everything that a cat would do, his friend rat would do it too. One day cat made a bamboo flute, next day rat would play toot toot toot. Everything that a cat would do, his friend rat would do it too.
Each morning, cat and rat left for work. On the way to the fields, they passed banana boat loaders returning from work. In Jamaica, banana boats are loaded at night. And at the end of the day, the workers end their day when daylight comes.
Day-o, he said day-o, daylight come and we wanna go home. Day-o, he said day-o, daylight come and we wanna go home. 1 punch, 2 punch, 3 punch, 4. Daylight come and we wanna go home. 5 punch, 6 punch, and some more. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Day-o, he said day-o, daylight come and we wanna go home. Day-o, he said day-o, daylight come and we wanna go home.
One night, Cat had a visitor. Her old uncle had brought her a very small drum. He explained that the drum had been passed down from one generation to the next in the family. And he explained to her how to play the drum.
Don't pound, don't thump, don't hit. Just tap it, don't pound, don't thump, don't hit. Just tap it, don't pound, don't thump, don't hit. Just tap it, don't pound, don't thump, don't hit. Just tap it, don't pound, don't thump, don't hit.
Don't stretch
Just
it
tap it,
sound.
don't
You
pound,
hear
don't
it's neater than a
thump,
cat.
don't hit.
Hey, out.
Just tap it.
So the uncle handed the drum over to the cat, and the cat tapped it just as he was taught, and heard a beautiful sound. Before the uncle left, he warned the cat not to let anyone else play the drum.
Show me how you want to play this drum, okay?
So the cat continued to play the drum. When the rat woke up the next morning, she saw the cat playing the drum and begged the cat to let her play, but the rat had to refuse. Thinking quickly, Rat said she had a bellyache and couldn't go to work. Once Cat left for work, Cat put down her drum and then left for work. Once Cat had left for work, Rat jumped up, tickled that she had fooled the cat. She hit, she thumped, and she poked the drum, but nothing happened. Then her hand slipped. and the drum played. Out in the fields, Cat heard the drum, and she ran home to see what was going on. But when she got there, Rat saw her approach and pretended to take a nap. Cat decided she was mistaken and set out for the fields. Rat again played the drum. But what Rat didn't know was that Cat had hidden herself amidst the coconut palm trees. And Cat caught Rat in the act. Cat chased Rat, desperate to get her family's drum back. And suddenly, Cat had trapped the rat. She opened her mouth and lunged forward. Rat threw the drum into the cat's mouth, gulped twice, and swallowed the drum. Since that day, Cat and Rat have been enemies. Cat now carries a drum inside her, and she chooses who may gently tap it. If you listen closely, you can hear that special drum. Do any of our audience members know what that drum could be? If you gently tap the cat or pat the cat, what you might hear. You guys want to help the audience out? What is it? Yeah. It's a cat's purr. This is the story of how the cat got her purr. The end. And everyone may take a seat on the floor. Thank you very much for coming to our show. This is usually the time at the show where if the audience has any questions for the ensemble, you can ask the ensemble. Would anyone have any questions for the performers? I know one of the questions I have for the performers are, did any of you perform in the drama club performance earlier this year, which was a big performance on the stage? Did you, Tamsin? Last year? Are any of you interested in being in drama club next year after doing this? Raise your hand if you're interested in being in drama club. This is our way to put the seed of theater in them. Good job. Were any of you nervous? You may have been nervous, but I couldn't tell. Could anyone else tell?
No.
I didn't seem nervous.
Yeah. Everybody did such a great job. Thank you.
You guys did a really good job. What do we say to our audience?
Thank you.
Thank you. Does the audience have any questions? If not, anyone in the ensemble, sorry, put it down. Put the tree branches down. Anyone in the ensemble who has a guest here to see you, why don't you go thank them for coming? You can go talk to them. Everyone else is going to help me clean up from the show. So if you have someone here, go visit your audience member.